The state's anti-corruption watchdog wants allegations of wrongdoing to remain secret during council election campaigns in a bid to prevent false claims being aired. But there are concerns about the constraints it places on journalists and whistleblowers.
Politics can be a dirty game, and the Crime and Corruption Commission wants to stop the smear campaigns. Ipswich Mayor Paul Pasali was hit by corruption allegations during this year's council election.
I don't let those morons get into my head, but I tell you what, the general effect on your family and your kids and grandkids is soul-destroying. And, you know, these people have just got to be stopped.
There's moves to do just that. The CCC wants to ban the publishing of corruption claims during elections because of the large spike in baseless complaints.
All the evidence points to a misuse and abuse of the electoral period by people who are trying to besmirch the character of elected members.
That seems to be the area where some of the more egregious and less reliable complaints are made.
It's hoped keeping the element of surprise would help investigators catch the bad guys.
Without the red flag going up, we could have had a look at that bank account without warning, identified the payment and asked the question.
But there are fears introducing the measures would be an attack on free speech.
If we don't have journalists keeping people aware and fighting for our freedom of democracy or freedom of press, then we don't have a democratic society.
I'm just sick of these gutless, keyboard warriors that have had a field day on councillors and mayors at, the expense of the community.
The state government will now consider the CCC's recommendation. Casey Briggs, ABC News.